It started with a casual idea, a walk, just like the ones we used to take in our younger years, when summers were slow and time had a different weight. Yuri suggested it. He always had a taste for forgotten places. "Let's go out to Zabolotea," he said. "Haven't been there since the 80s. I hadn't even heard that name in years. A tiny village, half a day's walk past the old sanatorium, where the birch trees grow like fence posts and the earth smells like coal smoke and wet grass. We packed light, a thermos, some bread, boiled eggs, and a transistor radio Yuri insisted on bringing. "Still works," he said, patting it with a smile. "Shortwave catches the world." It was late September, golden and quiet. We followed the railway tracks past the station that hasn't seen a train since Gorbachev was in office. Empty freight cars rusted in the weeds. The wind carried the scent of apples rotting under the trees, and the air had that bite, the kind that reminded us of school bells, army coats, and mothers' voices calling us in for dinner. By the time we reached what used to be Zabolotie, the light had gone dim. The village wasn't dead, just missing. Only 2 houses still stood, crooked, blackened things, their chimneys like broken teeth. Yuri stepped ahead, clicking on his flashlight. "Funny," he murmured. "The map said there were still 6 homes here." He wandered toward one of them. I stayed behind, unsettled by how quiet it was. No dogs, no birds, not even the hum of insects. He disappeared inside the building, calling back, "Check this out. It's like someone still lives here." I heard the floorboards creak. Then silence. Then the radio. It crackled on by itself. A Soviet voice. A woman. "Attention to all citizens. Unauthorized movement beyond Zone Line 12 will result in revocation of access privileges." I froze. The radio hadn't worked in years. Yuri always brought it like a joke, a reminder of the old days. Now it hummed like it was receiving something live. I stepped toward the house. No sound. No Yuri. Inside, the wallpaper peeled like skin, dishes still on the table. Dustless, fresh, like someone had just left. And on the couch, his backpack. Unzipped, still warm from his body. But no coat, no flashlight, no Yuri. I shouted. I walked the perimeter. Nothing. No footprints leading away. Only mine, and his coming in. I waited until the moon was high. Then I ran. I didn't look back. The next day I returned with 2 local hunters and a constable. They found no house, just a foundation. Empty, cracked, no roof, no couch, no sign anyone had lived there in decades. But the backpack was still there, dry, cold, with our thermos and eggs inside. And the radio, still on, only static now, except sometimes, if you put your ear close, you hear a woman's voice say, "He is not yours anymore." Some say Zabolotie was never a real village, just a quarantine zone for something the authorities never named. Others whisper of sanatorium experiments or tunnels beneath the ground. But I know what I saw, I know what I lost. And sometimes, on very still nights, I hear the radio humming again, even though I threw it in the river last winter.